my beautiful people. How are you? And welcome to the show. Hope you are all well. Even though there's no one here at the moment, it's fantastic to see you all. I'll be back. Welcome to the show, peoples. Welcome to the one person in the chat. How are you all doing? Hope you're all well. Welcome, Kaz. Good to see you. It is breakfast time, absolutely. For you, that is. Lunchtime for me. Hope we are all well on this beautiful new day. Good. I decided I want to pay far too much for a van. Okay. Is it a nice van? That's the question. Because if it's not a nice van, then I don't know what to tell you. Good morning, Independent Many United. Decided. Good to see you, Andy. And the beautiful dragon. Hello, my dear. Lovely to see you. Anyone wants to come in, they're more than welcome. Link is pinned. Hello, Jules. Good to see you. Still eating breakfast. Give me a few. That's okay, Cass. It's all right. It's all good. Yeah, I'm stalking you. Do you not know that, Jules? I'm absolutely 100% stalking you. I am. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Yeah, we're not interested in what you do, cause that makes me feel warm and bubbly inside. So that's lovely. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. You're right there, Caz. Don't want mind him, Jules. He's looking for a Yankee. And we discovered last day what a Yankee was. Yep, absolutely. Mine is two words that I can't say on YouTube, unfortunately. Well, I mean, that's fair enough, you know. Not accounting for taste, you know. Hey, they're not chosen. Good to see it. Hello, Angie. Of course, all is welcome. Anybody's welcome. The link is pinned. Good to see you, Angie. Yep. I, on the other hand, I'm spoiling myself with a beer. So, put a bit of whiskey in if you like, Kaz. It's up to yourself. I don't know. Possibly is, Angie. I think it's a different version, though. Yeah, there is a new version of Harry Potter. All right. I'm not. I think it's yeah. You can download like a Harry Potter game. But I'm not 100%. I'm capping my van money. Nice. Well, best of luck with it anyway, Kaz. Absolutely. You gotta spoil yourself sometime. See that's the thing. She wants to spoil herself, and she wants you to spoil her as she deserves it. Hello, sir.
What is happening, bud? Can you hear all the traffic around me? Yeah, I imagine so. That's pretty tough. Okay, I'll move.
I can barely hear you, to tell the truth.
Ooh. Ah.
Hello.
Yeah, well, like just as soon as I asked that, one of the biggest trucks in the county decided to roll by speed. I was like, "Yeah, you can't hear me. There's no way." So how are we doing?
We're doing good.
Awesome.
Spoiling myself rotten as
About
it's
bloody
a
time
rare
too.
occurrence. It's a rare occurrence. I'm spoiling myself rotten.
Spoil away, that's what I say.
Yeah.
Ay.
So how are we all doing?
I'm still okay from earlier. Apart from my fingers sore, but Oh well.
Good.
And my friend from Australia has bought some oil that makes her look like a Oompa Loompa. So
Oh dear.
fun times.
Right. Sounds it. Oh dear. Oh, glitch. Sorry. Oh. I just went to make my tea and ain't got no milk. And even though I've just been to the shops. Fucking idiot.
Curses. Foiled again.
Well, you can always have black tea.
No, I got coffee instead. I drink that black anyway.
I like my coffee the same way I like my women.
Alrighty
Sweet,
then.
hot, and creamy.
Sweet hot creamy. God.
Hot, fast, and easy.
Oh, Jesus.
Closed and all over my lap. I'm not sure where to go with this.
I wish you just wouldn't go anywhere with it right now.
Well, we all have wishes, but if they were
Right.
fishes, we would all be eating filet. I got that wrong. I'm sorry. I misquoted that. I can't. It's like if wishes were fishes, we'd be eating fish dishes or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, I got it.
It's okay. We accept the Yankee in these parts.
Did you want to say hi? That's my coffee. Get your nose out.
I have a dog that is addicted to certain types of coffee.
This is my little dog. Look.
Hello, Dorinda.
Little dog.
I'll just put her on camera. She buggers off. She's on the floor. Look, there you go.
I don't have little dogs.
And then there's my bigger dog. She's hiding behind my cup.
Yeah, there's the other
all
dog.
104 pounds of him. That dog poops. He looks like the American Werewolf in London halfway through transition.
Love the dog though. Oh yeah, I can
He's a
tell
more. He's really
no
dumb.
one else knows him.
He's scared of glasses.
Scared of glasses?
Glasses, like somebody wearing a pair of glasses.
Yeah.
Freaks him up real hard. Yeah. Hats. He's not a big fan of hats or weird hairstyles.
Oh. Yay.
He chases lasers in his spare time.
Hello, Dorinda.
Good to see you, Dorinda. Welcome in.
Oh, Jesus. Wake up. Oh.
You haven't woke up yet, no?
I've been awake for hours, but I need a nap. I'm getting old. Wow, no smart ass comments from the public gallery. Nope, everyone's gone quiet. La 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 la.
No, well, I'm mute before I start singing myself.
I know you did.
Commentary.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Ooh. So has anyone got anything exciting planned this week?
Oh, yeah. I'm sending my possessed truck to a dealership and telling them that until it is fixed, they cannot bring it back. I will not sign and I will not receive it.
You've got a possessed truck.
Yes, no, I don't know if I need a Shinto priest or a Catholic priest or possibly one of those snake handlers from South Georgia. But something's got to give. I've spent 10 grand on this thing trying to get it to go, and it goes when they crank it, but it don't go when I crank it.
10 grand. Wow.
But that's just the repairs. I spent 11 buying the truck.
Bloody heck.
Yep.
Wow. That's a lot of pennies. Oh, gosh.
And so I had no issue throwing 20 grand at a van that'll actually crank up and drive away. Big.
Wow. Alrighty then.
Yeah, it sounds a bit excessive, and I'm very angry.
Well, I would be really pissy as well if that was my truck.
Yep.
You spent all that money, it's not even working.
Well, no, it's all that money and 5 years of really not being able to drive it. I mean, there's so much more to it. Like when I took my kid to the hospital, it left me. I was supposed to be down there at the hospital with my kid. It left me stranded like a mile away. It just shut off.
Oh.
Job said nothing wrong with it. They jumped it off. Charged me $300. Left me stranded outside a drug dealer's house though, where I wasn't buying drugs.
That's not somewhere where you want to be stranded.
Not at all. See, I was like going down the road and it rolled to a stop, and I just pulled in because I knew the guy and I didn't realize he was still in that game. So I just pulled in, started tinkering on the truck. Next thing I know, there's like 50 mofos out there asking me for drugs, and I'm like, oh, I'm just broke down.
Jesus.
Sorry, it's not my business.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I'd get a.
It left me stranded on the side of the road with a truck full of fat girls. I'm not appreciative of this.
I'm so glad I got my cam off then. Yep. I'm just nope. Yeah.
Right.
So when are you going to get a new truck?
I'm not. I'm getting a van. And I'm going to do it the stupidest way I can think of. I am going to send a complete stranger money and have it delivered. Well, I don't want to go to Chicago, and that's where it's at.
Oh, okay. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I know. I know the feeling, right? we need to give him pistachios. He is available over here. Absolutely.
Yeah, I saw you got that visit. Anyone throw a rock at him?
I somehow feel like I'm not speaking the same.
But he was checking the shores, the drains, the sewer drains, you know. Before he was coming over.
Oh dear.
We need to throw plenty of fucking pistachios at him. What do you think, Rice?
Oh good God, no. No, definitely not. Just give him a Yankee, he'll be all right.
Hello, Simone. Good to see you.
Hi, Simone. Welcome to the Nut House.
Welcome to the house of fun.
Now you know your way. Oh, Jesus. I wonder what you'd be like if you did eat it then.
You can call me Sasquatch. I don't
Here he is. Hello, sir. Hello.
We seem to be having technical difficulties.
Hello, come on in.
But he's unmuted now. Speak.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, good. I was wondering what I was going to do with these biscuits.
I got to put my headphones on. Hold on, everybody, so I can hear you better.
All right, we're holding. Sasquatch is my middle name.
Wait.
What, me,
What?
Samoan?
Oh.
Samoan said that.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Interesting. Because I'm a dude pretending to be a mythical animal, pretending to be a dude on the internet that doesn't exist, pretending to be another dude. So
Jesus,
yeah.
there's a lot of pretending with you, isn't there?
It was a difficult transition to make when I started my channel. I gotta admit. Previously, I was a troll.
Well, if you need pistachios at any time, we
No.
we have a full supply.
Eddie, you're killing me. Stop it. No nuts allowed.
Oh,
Any kind.
I guess you told her about the pistachios, eh, Eddie?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh! I'm telling you, you can't tell Channel 7 News, you can't tell Arlen, you can't tell Eddie. He tells everybody. I'm telling you, throwing out our secrets.
It's one of those things, right?
I was hoping someone would throw a blimey stone at him when he was over there, but no one threw a stone at him. Shit.
Oh, they never fucked a stone at me, that's for sure.
Don't you know zombies are immune to blunt force trauma?
That's what he said. Say it again. I didn't hear you.
Don't you know that zombies are known to blunt force trauma?
Zombies are immune.
Immune,
yeah.
My apologies.
Wash your bloody ears out, Eddie.
Yeah, I guess they are. Excuse me.
You good girl. Can you take your tail somewhere else? It hurts. It's like a whip. Thank you.
Do you have the Yankee?
No, I don't have the fucking Yankee. And I don't have those pistachio nuts either.
I can stand here and warn.
Jesus. The staple diet of Eddie, the Yankee blanket and pistachio nuts. Oh, shut up, phone. Not answering it. Leave a message.
Phone owns you. You don't own the phone.
No. Stop whistling my bloody phone. Alright. Dear. Oh shit.
Anyway, we do a song, shall we?
Yeah, why not? Wait for it. What are you going to sing about? Nuts?
You know, it occurred to me the other day. The only reason people call it almond milk is because they can't bring themselves to say nut juice.
They can't what?
The only reason they call it almond milk is because no one can say the words nut juice with a straight face.
Nut juice.
Nut cut.
You got
Nut
some
juice.
nuts in your tea. Oh, Jesus.
I'm here all week.
Thanks.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling of something ain't right. I I'm so scared in case I fall on my chair. And I'm wondering how I get down the stairs. Clowns to the left me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile on my face. Losing control, yeah, I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Well, you started out with nothing. You're proud of your self-made man. Your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Try to make some sense of it all. But I can see that it makes no sense at all. It's so cool to go to sleep on the floor, 'cause I don't think I can take anymore. Clowns left me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. When you started out with nothing, you're proud that you're a self-made man. Your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. Yeah, I'm so scared in case I fall on my chair. And I'm wondering how I get down the stairs. Clowns to the left me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Could have sang a little bit more. I was eating pistachios. I was trying to get stuck in the middle of my wife for a little bit, you know.
Yes, you do. Absolutely, 100%.
No.
That guy, he stopped on me.
Nope. Just nope.
What a visual, eh?
Yeah, a visual I didn't want, but thanks.
Dance pistachios.
Mighty nice of you, I think. Oh no, I don't want that. That's too much.
So did everybody get a lot of excitement over there when Mr. Joe Bite Me was over there?
Well, we're presently having some excitement over here.
Have you got your Yankee blanket out again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
The bubbles will automatically disappear.
So what's going on, D. Johns? Did she move or what happened?
Good morning, afternoon, evening, good night. I don't know.
Good evening and good night.
Good morning, D. John.
What top of the morning to you?
Got D. Johns
And a wee
in here.
pot of
Hey, D.
gold.
Johns, what's up, bud?
And a wee pot of gold.
T-mode 8 hours.
What a word!
That's right.
Well, fuck me.
Or fuck me sideways. Yes.
Do.
Brilliant. I'm delighted with that.
86. Yes, she has her own
Have
apartment.
their own place. Yay!
I'm guessing we're talking about Lady Love.
Yep.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go and get my Yankee blanket now.
Uh-oh.
You can have that. You can have the ruby. No problem.
I need to get a purple one.
Yeah. Have the most powerful one you want.
I said purple, not powerful. Jesus fuck, man. What are you thinking? Jesus, Eddie. I think you've been at them nuts again.
I was.
Oh, hang on a minute. You went out and bought beer. Oh, jeez. He's on his own little world again. Oh, where did Sasquatch go?
Oh, he's back.
Oh, for fuck's sake, stand still, will you?
Oh, never.
Never.
I am the world's greatest hide-and-seek champion. You will not find me on this day.
Well, apparently you're going into a black hole, so I don't know where you're off to, but...
Well, this is my void of infinity. If you wish to scream or have a shit to give, you may throw it freely into my void.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do I have to warn you to take your headphones off before I scream, or you're just going to go with it?
I mean, you know, you won't be the first one to blow my eardrums out. I'm mostly deaf.
I don't want to know. No. Don't tell me anymore.
That's funny. You ask questions and don't want answers.
Not to that.
Weird.
No. Oh, jeez. I do like your voice.
Fishing. What's up, bud? D. John's good to see yous.
I sent people over here before I ended my show. Oh.
Oh yes, I'm getting good news all day, which is good, which is great.
Look at you just flying on good news.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Can you give me some?
Eagle must fly.
Well, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Why is that ridiculous considering?
Well, because it ain't gonna fucking work, is it?
Fly?
You're gonna look me straight in the face and ask me what's ridiculous? How dare you, sir? Well, I'm gonna have to be far cooler than that then.
Oh jeez.
You know this is a family show.
I am.
It is. Oh,
I'm in the wrong place. I really apologize. I will take my naked bottom away.
Ay.
No one said I needed pants for this.
There's no parental guide in here. Trust me, it went out the window as soon as Eddie started talking about nuts.
That's why I keep my windows locked. So they can't escape.
Oh, the filter's gone. The filter's off at this stage. Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. Eddie, you don't have a filter at all.
No.
I've never known you filtered.
Or Irish guy never does.
Nope. Eddie, I bet you can't guess what I'm doing right now.
I'm sure you have your Yankee out.
No, I don't.
Well, you did say that earlier.
Bloody hell.
Is it animal, vegetable, or mineral?
It is apparently a Star Wars bandana.
It is nothing that will excite you lot. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, I'm easily excited. I'm sitting right here looking at nothing, and I'm aroused.
Oh, bloody hell. Fuck's sake.
Good on you, Cass. He's arranging our socks. Goodbye, Brandon. In reverse alphabetical.
Kids, don't do this at home.
No.
Little disclaimer. Don't do this at home, kids.
Do not tell anyone.
Yes, we are untrained professionals. Do not try this at home. You will end up causing rifts in your family that will never heal.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dude, no. I went to my pop's birthday party this past year. It was the first year I'd been YouTubing for any amount of time. And it turned out most of the people there were aware that I'd been on YouTube and were watching me. So my whole family was there. So I get there and I said, okay, so y'all know I'm on YouTube, right? All right, everybody go over here. Come on, everybody. Come on, get close. Come on, close in. Everybody get close. I want everybody to hear this. You've been lying to me in my entire life. You said I wasn't funny. All of you said I wasn't funny. What you meant to say is I wasn't funny to you right then. I'm hilarious.
Uh-huh. You
Obvious.
are? Obviously, yeah.
Liars.
You wasn't funny, like, you know.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, people.
Exactly. You are very funny. Slightly strange, but funny.
I believe his name is Strictly Strange, but
Sense of humor, I'll give you that. But I mean, you know, you're still funny.
certainly special in a deep kind of way, you know.
He's in a special kind of person.
Yeah. We'll give you the Yankee. So it's
hey, if you want to give him a Yankee, you go for it, Eddie. But don't involve us.
Eddie, listen.
Me and Vets are sitting over here. We're good.
I asked you really nicely to keep that on the down low. I didn't want to advertise what you do for me.
Yep. So anyway, Vets, how you doing?
That's how you do it, kids.
And in other news.
And another news.
Dear Lord.
Yet again, you may call me Sasquatch.
Oh, thank you, sir.
The legend that is.
The legend Sasquatch, yes.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Sasquatch. Mr. Ranger ain't gonna like this. Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo boo.
Hey, boo boo.
Oh, Jesus, you lot of nuts.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
You should. You really should.
Like, should I expend more energy to appear nuts, or as coasting?
No, just carry on being you. It's all good.
Pistachios at you, and you'll be good.
Okay.
You're fine as you are.
I'm going home.
What do you mean you're going home? Where? Get your ass back here.
Oh, how did you know? part that you don't understand is I've been through 2 cups of coffee and a Red Bull. It's on.
Oh, thanks for the fucking warning. Now it's a bit late. Could have warned us when you first came up.
Yeah, and you know what the great thing is? I got a Monster. So,
oh, for God's sake,
Dude, let me tell you why I don't drink Monster. And this is the only reason I don't drink Monster. So I've had a lot of problems with my truck. I've spent a lot of time in shops waiting on my truck to get done and stuff. And I was in this one shop, and this guy was like standing there with this huge freaking Monster on the table next to him, and he's doing some sort of preparation to a brake pad, a brake rotor that he had just taken off of the front end of a truck, not mine. And he goes, man, this thing is filthy. He takes some brake cleaner, sprays it on it, wipes it off, and it won't come off. He grabs his Monster and splashes it on it, and it lifts it off like it was sulfuric acid. And I went,
I'm not drinking that shit no more.
I looked at it and sniffed it. I set it down, and he picked it up and drank it and splashed it on the other side of the rotor and wiped that crap off of it. And it came away clean as you could possibly imagine. And I went, you know, thank you. I used to drink that trash. Now I know it's no better than my grandpapa's moonshine.
Mm-hmm.
It's good for 2 things: degreasing engine blocks and killing kidneys.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Coca-Cola gets rust off.
The legendary.
Hiya, Game Pro.
Good to see you, Game Pro. Thanks for coming in.
Greetings and salutations.
Oh my God.
That'd be $5, please.
You are the second person in my life that says that.
Oh. Well, where did they meet me?
I don't know if you've met him. I mean, you're both crazy, so yeah, you might have.
Hey, I passed all of my red flag tests. So according to the government, I'm legally armed.
I don't know if we're well or insane mind. I don't think so, but we're here.
We are present.
Not accounted for, but we are here.
I suspect Eddie of some counting. He looks like the type. Probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen that man do. And part of it was because it was so apropos. The other part of it was so well timed. And the third part was it was so flawlessly executed. So I was sitting here I went to go get a cup of coffee and came back, and the conversation had shifted to something totally different. And in the middle of the conversation, Eddie looks off camera, reaches over, picks up a light bulb, sticks it in his mouth, and then does the Uncle Fester face and moves the light. And I had no idea what was coming. I sat down with my coffee and went and take a sip and blew that shit all over my computer and everything, because I was like, God, man, I don't have a job doing that. You could just stand on a street corner and do that shit. People would give you money. It was great.
So, Eddie, you like putting things in your mouth, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
We're drinking shit cleaners, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Most soda pop will clean rust.
I want to know where the term wolf whistle came from. Because my understanding, the understanding I have in my head, whether it's accurate or not, this is just what comes up when I say, where did that concept come from? Was I read an account. I don't remember exactly when or what it was in. It was in some collection of old diary entries from somewhere. And according to this particular account, wolf whistling was used to keep wolves away from the flock. So it goes like this. Most shepherds have at least 1 or 2 working dogs in the field, right?
Yeah.
They use whistles to control the dogs, to tell them what they need done.
Yeah.
Shepherds without shepherd dogs would learn the whistles to whistle so that the wolves heard you whistling dogs and they couldn't see the dogs. So
every dog's there, yeah.
Right?
Well, I can tell you. The name comes from the wolf character in the popular 1943 Tex Avery cartoon.
But I don't believe that. I know the character you're talking about, and wolf whistling existed before that, but had a different connotation. The term predates that. That cartoon. I know Google says that's where it's from, but that cartoon is not older than the concept of wolf whistling. Right? What's up, Swiss? How you doing? But like, I don't understand. I tell you another one that Google changed recently. I don't know if they changed that one because I haven't looked it up. But when used to, like a year and a half ago, if you looked up how many bison were in the U.S. before Columbus landed, it said 185 million. If you go and look now, it says 73 million, which is an interesting number. Don't you think? 73? Why 73? If they're going to reduce the number of bison they thought was in the U.S., why do they reduce it to 73?
I don't know why.
We have 75 million cows currently. And if you want to stay on topic and on narrative, you're going to have to deal with that somehow, right? You can't look at people and say there were 180 million bison on the plains before Columbus landed, but our 73 million cows are a problem. That doesn't work. That don't matter. So you got to change something in that equation. And we know how many cows we've got. So how many bison were there? The only reason I know about that change is when I first started my channel, I set up a show that I was going to do on the American bison. And I put a bunch of details in and got all the stuff together and had it all saved over there.
Yeah.
The name of that show was 185 million. Because that was the number Google gave me when I Googled it. And it sat back there in private for the better part of a year until I was like, okay, I think I've got enough to get this actually done. And I went and double checked my references, and suddenly it's 73 million. And I went, well, that's a totally different show.
What happened to the rest of them? Damn it.
Details have changed. Interesting. And I wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't have written the title of the show as the specific number of bison, and that just counts Great Plains bisons. That wasn't Eastern, Rocky, or Northern. None of them. None of that. Just Great Plains. Anyway, I'm done. I'm sorry, Eddie. I got off on a tangent. I apologize.
No, that's okay.
Well, you're going to see a lot of changes in Google. Trust me. You haven't seen nothing yet.
Oh, I have though. I've already seen many changes.
Well, you're going to see a lot more. A lot more. You're not going to believe what's going to be down on it.
Yeah, as long as you see the Yankee, that's the main thing. And that right, lives.
Yes, Eddie. Yes, as long as the Yankee blanket's there, it's all good.
We could always get her a new one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, it's not me that needs it. It's Eddie.
I wouldn't mind having one around.
What?
We
just go 10 minutes without the word yank it.
But you're so good at it. It sounds magnificent. I have no idea what it means. I'm excited.
Well, I'm glad you're excited.
They got a blanket with a logo on there with pistachio nuts on it. We can send you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You just had to, didn't you? You just had to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then it would be the Nutty Yanket blanket. I'm actually sitting here making a blanket, but not a Yanket blanket.
Baking
pancakes.
Baking pancakes, making baking pancakes.
Oh, pancakes. No, I want pancakes.
Pancakes. You know, I ever tell you how I pick up girls?
Is there a history on pancakes you're going to tell us about?
I do, but we'll move on to how girls. It's related. So here's what I do.
We know what you're doing, right? It's okay.
We're going to the bar, right? Everybody tells me we're going to the bar. I go and climb into my truck and get greasy. And I come out, wash my hands up to my elbows real good, and just leave the smudges everywhere else randomly. And then I take a little bit of maple syrup and put it behind one ear, a little bit of bacon grease and put it behind the other. When I get to the bar, I go find the biggest girl in the bar and lean over her and ask her what she wants for breakfast.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
And you can call me Sasquatch. Bless you.
Uh-huh. Oh, bloody hell.
Come on, I'm Sasquatch. I'm an Ice Age mammal. You can't expect me to be going for these bony fronies over here, man.
Oh, no. I mean, obviously not. Need something with some meat on it.
That's what she said.
Well, that's what she was hoping for, but she never got it.
I am halfway through my my all-girls soccer team of Rainbow Warriors. I've got an Arabian one. I've got a white one. I've got a half black one. We're working on it.
You're going through the United Nations, are you?
No, the United Ethnicities. Words.
Okay.
I don't care where they're from.
You're such a fucker. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry, I'll be back. I just tickled myself.
He tickled himself. Bless. Hi, Angie.
Try that again. I don't care where they're from or what they call themselves. I just want to have knowledge.
Once an out of the walk.
Did it work?
Oh, yeah.
Higher than the high numbers in paperwork.
Oh, shit.
I'm sure you tried to tell me something, but you're just so cute. I don't think I'm understanding.
Is that your chat outline? Is it you're just so damn cute? Now where's he gone? Spinning around in that chair like a good one.
It is my chair and my spins and my center of gravity.
Oh, well, you carry on with your spin. I mean, you know, hate to interrupt your spin.
If the media can throw spin on anything they want to, clearly I can do it in my chair.
Clearly, yes. Sure,
Yeah,
you carry on.
So they've the media, or the mainstream media, was out again as regards to telling lies about a certain somebody, like doing an interview. There was Johnny Depp, his ex-wife.
Oh, jeez.
They said, "Oh well, I wish I could do something legal," and in actual fact, like the like according to the mainstream media, they said there was something illegal.
Illegal.
Right, yeah. Obviously, they were talking about Amber Heard.
Yeah. I can sit here proudly and say I didn't watch one episode of that shit.
Yeah.
I've got better things to do in my life than worry about that.
And it was actually someone that I'm sub to. Popcorn Planet. They done the interview and they showed the truth.
I know what kind of t-shirt I want for merch now.
Oh no. Go on.
Not bad. All right. If you look over here at D. John's profile pic, I want that that basic pic, but with a Sasquatch carrying the salt.
Uh-huh.
And it say salty Sasquatch.
So okay.
I think that's copyrighted though.
The Rain Girl, the Salt Girl is copyrighted. You can get away with a certain amount of imitation provided you don't directly duplicate it. You know, I think there's a 75% rule. It can resemble, quote unquote, 75% before it becomes copyright infringement.
Yeah.
Although, you know, that is subjective. I mean, you know, it's, what do you measure it? I don't get it.
I'm sure you.
Someone's just
John
on Dean.
would make a decision there.
Well, if you leave the decision to corporate America, the answer is going to be yes, charge more money.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Hey, bud, I think I might have one of your swords over here. See? You think I'm joking, but no, this is.
I'm not. No.
That's from like the 17th century or some shit. I'm no fucking clue how old that thing is. It was found under somebody's house right after the Civil War and was left in my shed. 100 freaking.
I think you showed us before, didn't you, Cuz?
Yeah, I've got a little short on that thing on my channel, explaining everything we know about it, which is basically it was buried under a house over here. That's it. That's really it sat in when I found it, it was in a box full of Confederate flags, but we're not talking about that.
No.
I found it like stored way in the back, way in the back of a shed on the property after we got the house. So it left me very, very confused and somewhat concerned.
Yeah.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? I have a very cool sword. It happens to be wrapped up and get with a whole bunch of racist memorabilia.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the sword. I'm sorry. That's not a negotiable point. It's a piece of history. Give a damn what side of it. But it's also, I guarantee you this thing has bodies on it.
Yeah, no doubt.
It looks like it might have killed a few people.
Probably did. Yay, that's one row done. Ooh. Got 2 months to get this bloody thing done.
Is that needlework, crocheting, or latch hook?
Crochet.
My mother crocheted.
I like doing it when I've got time.
I haven't done it in years. I wonder if I still could. No way I'm getting it started. I just thought about it. And I'm like, I remember having trouble with that when I was a kid. I was like, but how do you get it begun? It's like trying to wash a colander. Isn't it made of holes?
Oh, it's a pain in the ass. Yeah.
So you wash it? You wash between the holes? Shut up, Mama. How? Conceptually, though, how do you wash something
between the holes?
Of holes? You wash between the holes. Damn it, Mama. Come on now. Keep in mind, this is the same woman who taught me win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Oh, okay.
Also, selling out's the most American thing you can do. Just don't do it cheap. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Good rule, I suppose.
I'm not saying it was a good one, but you know, she was sober when she told me that. So just take that with a grain of salt.
There you go. Look, I'll show you the pattern I'm doing. Seeing as you know what crochet is. Oh, you can't read.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hang on. There you go. It's called the waffle stitch.
Right. She's riffing.
Oh, fuck's sake, Ellie.
You got skills and frills.
I got skills, they're multiplying. Singing isn't one of them.
Me neither. I can imitate specific phrases. I'm kind of like a bad mockingbird. I can imitate specific lines and specific phrases, but when it comes to transitioning to one to the other, I completely lose my giblets.
I sound great in a shower, but that's the only place I sound great. When I'm singing, that is, nothing else.
Oh, you sounded good there.
That is from Grease.
Thank you.
That line echoed in my head.
I do like craft. I mean, Eddie knows I love craft because I like doing resin, wax melts, crochet.
Oh, no, it's flawless. That's beautiful.
Not even my main job. That's just what I get up to in my spare time. Oh, piss off. Cute. Oh. All right, which way are we going?
I'm sorry, I was singing the song in Grease with my wife. My bad.
Oh, yeah? Okay, carry on. I don't know why it makes you bad, but okay. Hang on, you've got a wife?
She does.
Does she know?
Real. Hey, I married my stalker.
You did?
She found Sasquatch.
Oh. Well, there you have it. No, Eddie, I'm not marrying you. Just because he married his stalker, you don't have to marry yours.
Well, then I can't have two wives.
Yeah, heard it here, folks.
I'm clearly a bigger stalker of Eddie than you are. There's no way you can possibly out. I've got more hours of watch time easily.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm in the bushes and online.
Yeah, but I'm always talking to him in private.
Yeah,
not to his private, to in private.
Well, that's where I got you. I don't talk to him in private so often, but I'm always speaking to his. He's gonna start playing.
Oh fuck!
Anyway.
Sing it, Eddie. Sing it. Save us.
Moving on swiftly. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where people all live so fine. My mother says I'm crazy, my baby says I'm lazy, but I'm gonna show them all this time. 'Cause you know I ain't no fool, 'cause I don't need no more schooling. I was just born to walk the line. We're living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. I'm gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. We're living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. So dear, I was in Hollywood, thinking I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. They don't want me in the movies, nobody sings my song. My mama says my baby's doing fine. So then I started winking, then I started thinking that I could really had a flash this time that I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving. You see him on the Tulsa time. Well, leaving on Tulsa time. Leaving on Tulsa time. Gonna sip my watch for food, 'cause you know I've been true. Living on Tulsa time. Well, living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna sip my watch for food, 'cause you know I've been true. People living on Tulsa time. Hello, Chuck. Good to see you, my buddy.
What? Oi, do you have a license for that entertainment?
Nah.
Nah, mate.
Do you?
Hello, Chuck. I have a line from a movie that I can't say on YouTube, and it's stuck in my head now. But it rhymes with my name's Chuck. Anybody watch cartoons?
No, I grew up.
Don't do that. It's the saddest thing I've heard all day.
I know. I hate being a responsible adult.
So, one of my very first shows I did, and it almost crushed my channel.
Oh.
There's this YouTuber I've respected for a couple of years, and he agreed to come in and do a interview, and I got him backstage, and we did the whole show. And as soon as the show was done, he's like, man, that was amazing. I had a real good time. It was awesome. We'll have to do this again sometime. He said, but there's something I want to show you. And I went, dude, I'm not sure. I don't know. You're not supposed to meet your heroes. Maybe it'd be better if we didn't. He goes, no, this is fun. And he turns the camera, and he has a set built that looks like your standard men's man cave area type of thing.
Yeah.
And the rest of his room was decked out in My Little Pony stuff.
What? Oh,
and
boy.
I was like, well, that is probably the most interesting thing I've seen all day. It is definitely the most disturbing thing I've seen all day.
I've seen all day.
Okay, to each his own, I suppose. But did you have to share that information?
Oh, you know that coffee was hard to drink.
Yeah, it's got bones in it.
That's too funny. Did you have to share that?
Right? I didn't want to know that at all. I had no interest. I've been trolling my brother for 30 years. Every time he moves into, first of all, he's terrified of clowns. Specifically.
Yeah, I don't like clowns either.
No. This is a phobia, like full on phobia.
There's nothing good about
my man will hurt you and himself trying to get away from something with a little face. He doesn't like mimes, but he will hurt himself getting away from clowns.
Yeah.
So ever since he got old enough to buy a house, no matter where he moved or when, I would do whatever it took to get there so that the next morning after the first night he slept there would be a red balloon tied to his mailbox.
Oh, you're evil.
And patient.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Patience is a virtue.
So what you do is you
in the same town as you.
You put the red balloon on the mailbox, and then you call him and say you mailed him some money.
Oh, dear God. You are so cruel.
It's my brother. Skunk. Yeah. He earned it.
He earned it, did he? What, just by being your brother, or is he just an annoying brother?
He is 8 years older than me. You figure it out.
Right. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Payback then.
Right? You remember
Yeah.
when you were little and the older kids used to pick on you a little bit?
Yeah.
This cracker lived with me. He used to shoot me with BB guns because I wasn't running fast enough.
I get now why it's payback. Okay.
You got to move faster so you don't get hit.
Yeah. I know. I grew up with 2 brothers, so yeah, I get it. I was the only girl in the house. I know how to do trains, planes, anything boyish, BB guns, you name it. Occasionally, I'll slip a doll into their gym bag, just to piss them off when they went to school. That's always fun.
I used to put tampons in all his gym stuff.
Oh, good God.
Like,
could you imagine them falling out with his socks? Fucking hell.
God, I wish I could have seen it.
Right. Oh my God.
Going in there, fixing to dress out for PE, opens up his gym bag. There's 2 maxi pads and a tampon. Sometimes I'd get deep into it too. I'd go through his shit and put the pads, like actually put the sticky to the crotch in his.
Oh, Jesus.
So that like he gets all of them out, thinks he's got them, goes to put something on, and there's another one.
There's another one at the bottom of his sock. Oh, jeez. You should have stuck it to the back of his football shirt so he wouldn't noticed it until he walked out. That would have been funny.
If my brother was that unobservant, he deserves everything he gets.
Mm-hmm.
Because I tell you, to this day, he checks every inch of every piece of clothing he puts on before he puts it on. Because I've put everything from itching powder to sand spurs and everything that man's ever owned.
Well, ain't you just fucking charming?
He earned it.
He earned it. Okay.
I learned most of this.
Got you a lot of times with that BB gun.
It wasn't just BB guns, hon. There was so much. Okay, I'm allergic to beans. If I walk into a field of beans, I break out like I come into contact with poison ivy.
Oh no!
This person,
your brother. Okay.
He would bring home batches of beans, the vines. Like just a bag of them, and they go dump them out in my bed and close up the blankets, and then leave, and then come back and pull the blankets down and get all the beans back up and clean all the leaves off, and then remake the bed. So I'd wake up the next morning bright freaking red, and nobody could figure out why.
Oh,
I did hospital and shit, like because it was a mystery, because nobody knew why.
Yeah, what's going on with him? Yeah.
No, he earned every.
I can see why you want to get him back, but how many years ago was this?
Time is not a factor amongst brothers.
Time is not a factor. Okay, all right, gotcha.
I still got one troll sitting out there in the hinterlands waiting for him to stumble across it. I will find out about it when he does. He won't be able to keep. It won't hurt him.
So are you and your brother close? Like, are you actually close?
Yeah. We really are. That's the funny.
I'm just checking. There's no orders of protection against each other.
Oh no, we both have guns anytime we get ready, but we don't. Hell, let me tell you, this is perfect example. All right, so during COVID, my license expired.
Right.
And because everything was closed for like a month or 2,
I
couldn't get it renewed, even online, because none of that was up yet. So my license fully expired. I had to go take the full test and driving test and everything over again. And I got lazy. I didn't do it for a while. So I went up there this past couple of weeks ago and got my license. And I had to take the written test over, and I did it. And I had to schedule to take the driving test. And so I did. I scheduled for a week later. Shouldn't be a problem. I got a little car, got a truck, no problem.
Yeah.
Right? My wife goes to Disney with the kids that week. My truck breaks down.
Yeah.
I call up Pops. I'm like, hey, can I use your truck to do this driving test? He's like, well, it's got a broken tail light right now. Hey, I'll send Skunk Ape over to you. He's got a truck. I said, okay. I thought about that after I hung up, and I went, I should have called myself. And I get a text. Now, this is like 2 hours before the test. I get a text from my brother going, I'll be there in just a second. which really made me nervous because he's never willing to actually help unless he knows there's a way he can kind of get at me, right? He shows up not in his normal like S10 type ride.
Oh God.
But his big super swamper Silverado that's like twice the size as your average parking slot.
He's a fucker, isn't he?
Mutters on it. Huge mirrors hanging off the side, about 90 pounds of red clay on the outside of it. I stood there for a second, staring at it, grinning, going, I still don't really see a problem. Do the blinkers work? Yeah, you just can't see them.
To the blinkers, but yeah, you can't see them though.
No, it's completely. I can't even tell you what color the damn thing was. It was so covered in mud.
God.
All right, so I go down there and I tell the lady, I'm like, look, I understand I'm supposed to bring my own vehicle and stuff like this, but things didn't quite go as I'd planned. I have a vehicle. It is legitimately street legal, whether you believe it or not. But I'll let you decide whether you're going to let me take this test or we just need to reschedule. And she stared at me real funny. She said, all right, sir. She grabbed all her little equipment. We walked outside. She stood there and looked at it. And she got this big grin on her face. She said, let's check the lights. I went, let this go down. She said, if those lights work, you're in. And I was like, okay. So the lights all blinked and worked. The brakes worked. Everything, it passed. It fully passed inspection. This piece of crap. So we go around behind the, I'm in a really, really tiny small town. And we don't really have a driving course. And so we went behind the fire department over here where they have the parallel parking cones lined up. She's like, I want you to back in over there however you see fit. You get 3 tries. If you knock over a cone, you fail. If you crush a cone, you immediately fail. But you get 3 tries. Good luck. And I got about halfway into the slot and stopped and went, I know I'm not supposed to talk, but I've never seen this truck before in my life. And I have one question. She looked at me and smiled. She said, what? I said, is there a trailer hitch on the back of this truck? She's like, a really long one. He just went to laughing maniacally. He did everything he could to cripple me on. Yes, and she, but as soon as I put that thing between them calls, she looked at me. She said, and she drew a little map on the thing. She said, "Go drive that." I'm from here, so I did.
Yeah,
it wasn't no big deal. She had it printed out by the time I got back in there. She never even looked at the tape. I was like, okay.
Oh God, the fucker.
Yeah, he's
too funny.
He's a classic asshole. Yeah.
Yeah. It's too funny though.
So when I was about 15, I dosed his Head and Shoulders with Nair.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my God.
Then and then the next day, after he finished beating my ass,
I was going to say it. The next day, after he finished beating my ass,
dude, I was. I was sitting in the living room between my mom and dad, and my mom and dad were arguing about some crap that happened 30 years ago that nobody really cared about. They were joking than anything else. And Dan walks in bald. No eyebrows, eyelashes gone. He's got streaks of missing beard.
Biggie. Oh shit.
Hello, Biggie. How are you doing?
Oh my God.
Lovely.
Actually,
the only Biggie and Ben.
Yeah, Biggie's lovely.
Welcome to the chat.
Welcome to the Not the House.
Welcome to the shit show.
It's not
no, sir. No, sir. That name's already taken.
Yeah,
and
It's a raunchy show.
Oh, have you been there?
It's the Yanket Blanket Show. There you go.
Oh no, ma'am, no.
The
That blanket is sterile in comparison to the shit show. I'm telling you.
I'm not familiar, so I couldn't give.
Okay. Most of the channels have been excommunicated from YouTube, like nuked from.
Oh, nice, Biggie.
There's still one that's extant.
Terrarium.
I'm hungry.
That's cool.
Nice.
I like terrariums.
Yeah.
Maybe for one of those dinner plate size spiders one time. Those Asiatic bird eating spiders.
Shit.
Yeah. My neighbor had one of those. And he goes and buys this big ass expensive aquarium and then realizes he doesn't know shit about building a terrarium.
Yeah.
He calls around, asks some people. Everybody told him to call me. I was like, I've never had a spider. Not one that I meant to have.
Well, not the one you want, yeah.
I've never wanted a spider. He's like, you reckon you can build a terrarium for a spider? I went, hold on. Opened up a few books, looked at it, was like, yeah, actually, it should work pretty well. There's rocks in there, a little bit of moss, some of this stuff, some of that stuff, big ass stick, couple of African violets, and mist it once every 3 days. You should be good. I think lived over there for 10 years, sitting in the corner with its little light blinking on and off because I don't know why it never actually worked.
It's good to see you, Biggie.
Have an
And
amazing
as far as
day.
I know, I'm still female.
Have an incredible day, Biggie.
My pronouns are have, not. You know?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
That's cool. I can't wait to see it. I got a show tonight. I might actually pop that up on screen as a background noise. I'm not going to promise I will because you never know about old Sasquatch's brain and where it may go between now and then. You know how it is.
With your brain, it could go anywhere.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's nice to have an all-terrain track mind.
Mm-hmm. Why are you whining? What's wrong with you? What's the matter? Good girl. So I was talking to my dog.
Obviously.
Well, you don't know, do you? Could have been talking to someone.
We can hear the dog whining too.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, okay.
That's a good girl.
Oh, Eddie, buddy, Eddie.
Yes, sir.
What are we going to do with you, man?
What are we going to do? Yeah.
That's a loaded question, isn't it?
I kind of want to dress you
Look
up.
it up.
Take pictures.
What? Who's
Put
taking
him in the
pictures
same
of what?
outfit. Put him in the same outfit Rambo had. Take pictures.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just juxtaposition of weirdness.
I'd love to have my mullet back. Absolutely. 100%.
Right.
Trixie, knock it off.
I came across the strangest movie yesterday, and it was in Korean, so I have no idea what it was about. But
you didn't put on the.
Yeah, I did, and there was a light dubbing, but the closed caption and the dubbing did not agree at all.
No, they never do.
So I had no idea what the movie was actually about. But something I noticed about halfway through is all of the bad guys are dressed as bad guys from different movies. And it's hilarious. Once I realized that was the case, I started laughing maniacally all the way through it. I couldn't understand a word of it, but I was like, because the one that tipped me off is like, dude shows up in one of Steven Seagal's outfits. Right? It's Sniper, except it's an Asian guy in it.
Uh-huh.
Right? But it's the same outfit. And I went, that's the outfit from Sniper. And then I pointed at the guy next to him and I went, and that's the outfit the Jackal wore in that movie. And that's the outfit Jack Black wore in the Jackal. And that's the outfit. And it just kept going. Like every time the scene changes, I was like, and that's the outfit that the third henchman from the second Joker had. And that's the outfit. It was everything in that movie. Weird. It was really weird because it had nothing to do with the plot at all. And I was completely distracted after that. And that's the one that Hans wore in Die Hard 1. And that's the
weird.
Pretty sure she's dressed as Laura Croft. Pretty sure.
Oh, for fucking dog. No. So that drops a stitch.
You know, dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows. And dream is just a vessel that must follow where it goes. Trying to learn from what's behind you, never knowing what's in store, makes each day a constant battle just to stay between the shores.
Did you know Bruce Lee had a stunt double? His name is Win Wah.
Continue.
Continue. Eddie.
Eddie,
wake up.
Yeah, I'm awake.
Well,
minutes, Ma.
We're waiting for you to continue.
I know a joke set up when I hear one. Come on, where's the punchline, man?
There's no punchline. There was that's the.
How dare you?
We're sitting here waiting for it, and it's not coming.
You set up a joke and you didn't have a punchline?
Oh, my fucking life, that.
Right? I'm going to be upset for a full I'm over it.
He was actually in a few movies, Kung Fu Hustle. He was in Dragon Forever. He was in Eastern Condors. Mr.
You know, when you start speaking that weird Scottish Irish pidgin accent shit, I have no fucking clue what you're saying. I'm positive you're trying to communicate with me, but you're just so cute.
Oh my
god. That's brilliant. We're gonna get you a Furby suit.
Oh dear God. Do you
ever see those Axe Furbies?
I can also speak Chucky the Wookie.
So you speak Sherwood?
That too. Hello, Abandoned.
Shiduk.
Hi, Abandoned.
Greetings, Abandoned boys. Salute.
Salute.
No, I don't like that one. You have to go back to the other one.
Greetings and salutations.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's the first line in Charlotte's Web.
Uh-huh.
No, it's the first thing Charlotte says in Charlotte Web. I'm sorry.
So I'll let you off. Don't do it again.
If it's worth doing once, it's definitely worth doing twice at twice the price.
Ay. Oh, this fucking weather.
So, my beautiful people, I'm going to call it there, and I'll catch you on the next cartoon.
Alrighty.
And,
alrighty. Adios.
Toodle pips, tatty bye.
Toodles!
See you in the next cartoon.
Yes.